everyone! Friends! Today we decided to watch TikToks together again!
Wow! I can't wait to find out what the first TikTok of the day will be about.
It looks like some kind of funny song.
Looks like someone made a really cool video about Funbot.
It looks like in this video he was very busy making waffles, and this video looks really cool. Let's watch the next TikTok.
It looks like in this video they want to show a new character for our universe with a microwave on his head.
To be honest, this sounds quite strange, but maybe someone will even like it.
This character sounds quite harmonious with all of us. It would be cool if he was actually added to us.
Especially, it sounds really cool with me when I sing.
To be honest, he even scares me a little. Okay, let's now look at his transformed version in the other dimension.
To be honest, this sound seems extremely familiar to me, but I can't remember where I heard it.
By the way, this sounds really cool with us. I think this character would definitely fit in our game.
In terms of color scheme, he reminds me a little of me. I think I would even be a little jealous of him.
Well, I think it would be really cool if this character was added to our game.
Looks like now we'll have to watch a whole cartoon series on TikTok.
It's more like a short cartoon.
Oh no! I had tapped the pink one! I didn't mean to do that at all! God, why am I so angry in this cartoon?
Don't worry, in real life I'm not mad at you.
He's actually chewing orange. Horrible! It's really disgusting.
It looks like in this cartoon he will unfortunately die after all.
Now we are shown how all his friends remember all the good moments with him. And it seems like in this cartoon, Orange really was everyone's good friend.
Oh no, I feel extremely sorry for the purple one. It seems like he is the saddest of all because he lost his best friend.
I think I'm gonna cry because of this cartoon.
I never considered myself sentimental, but I think I'm going to cry now too.
It looks like now the red one remembers the situation when the orange one helped him find the blue one. Apparently, he also really values these moments.
Wow! He even had some kind of superpowers with which he could find other characters.
They decided to save the blue one from this hatch together. Wow! This is really a very sad story.
Sorry.
And it looks like now it's time to say goodbye to him. God, this is truly one of the saddest videos I've ever seen on the internet.
I didn't think we'd get such a sad video today. I even shed a tear while watching it.
And now it looks like we're in for some kind of dance video. Let's watch it together.
Maybe this video seems weird to you, but in fact, we just had to change the music in it so that we wouldn't get blocked for copyright.
With this video, the exact same story repeated, but overall this video looks really cool. I like how Wenda looks here.
Okay, I think this video is pretty funny. She really looked really cool here, and I liked it. And now I think we should watch another TikTok.
Do I run over this liberal, or do I drive around him? What do you think? I don't know. Think about
Ha 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 ha, this looks very funny. Red is talking very funny here.
It all just kind of feels like a waste of time, doesn't it? I'm not gonna do that. No, don't feel like it. Don't feel like I'm not gonna do it. No, no.
I'm starting to get annoyed by the fact that they're constantly deleting our music.
This video is actually pretty cute. It shows how friendly and united we all are. Wow, this is very cool. Oh no, wait! What has she turned into?
Looks like we saw a new third scary form of Wenda in this TikTok. It looked really scary.
Wow, this TikTok shows our other forms. I really liked how I looked here.
Yes, the creator of this video worked very hard on it. I really liked it.
And now we will watch the next TikTok. Let's watch it.
I had a bad trip.
Oh my god, just listen to the cool sound they came up with for Wenda here. It sounds really cool.
Judging by the expression on Gray's face, he didn't really like this sound. Although I think his face is always like this. Well, okay, this TikTok was cool. Let's watch the next one.
Is this TikTok about Wenda and Gray again? I think they are shipped too often, but to tell the truth, they look cute together.
For me, this TikTok was the cutest. I love this couple and they really look cool together. I hope the next TikTok will be just as interesting. It looks like the creators of the video have come up with a new sound for Wenda again, and it already sounds like some kind of dubstep.
If such a sound was actually added to the game, I would be very happy. Okay, now let's watch another TikTok.
Oh my god, this looks creepy. They're all covered in blood. This was the weirdest TikTok ever. I don't know why we even watched it.
And now it looks like we're in for some fan animation.
This looks really cool. I really like how everything is edited here.
This all looks amazing. Wow, if we also appeared in the game, our game would look much cooler.
I think the creator of this edit deserved a huge number of likes because this video is just great. I think this guy is our real fan.
Okay, looks like someone decided to cosplay us. Wow, it's Wenda cosplay.
This man really put a lot of effort into his costume. It looks like he put a lot of effort into it. I think it definitely deserves a like on his video.
Looks like this is another Edith about Wenda and Gray. Looks like our fans love them very much, and that's why they use them very often in their videos.
In fact, this couple really looks cool together. And I think I'm starting to understand why our subscribers love them so much.
Another video about them. I'm already starting to envy their popularity.
Wow, I appeared here at the end of the video. My reaction here looks extremely funny.
I think I'm starting starting to get tired of videos about them. Guys, this video is really about how much they are in love with each other.
It seems to me that there are endless videos about them on TikTok. I hope that we will come across something that will be about all of us.
Did we finally get a video about us? We've all been crossed with characters from Fundamental Pepper Education.
Wow! I didn't think it would look so cool. There was also a riddle about our mystery character at the end of the video. It looked super unusual. I really liked this video.
It looks like I'm really scaring this green guy here. Apparently he's really scared.
And this TikTok turned out to be quite creepy. It looks like this guy turned out to be very scared. I think he won't want to talk to you anymore, Mr. Computer.
It looks like in this video, we'll have to guess what's actually in these boxes.
Wait, did he really kiss him? Usually in real life, they argue with each other.
And now they decided to go to the toilet, and it looks like they forgot who is a boy and who is a girl. Okay, that looks stupid.
Ha ha ha! Orange tricked him because he wore a wig, and because of that, he was able to get into the girls' restroom. This looks really funny. Is Green really that stupid?
Wait, what even happened there? What even is going on in this video? To be honest, I'm a little confused and I'm even a little ashamed that we recorded a reaction to this video.
Looks like in this video, we will be watching a comparison of another universe of Sprunki. And here, we will be compared the normal version and the creepy one. Let's look at them all.
To be honest, I have never seen these guys, and I would really like to meet them because they look quite interesting.
Wait, did he actually hit her? Okay, this TikTok is really bad because usually they never fight.
All around me are familiar faces.
I felt sad after we watched this TikTok. I suggest watching something more fun that can cheer us up.
Wow, it looks like we've been redrawn in anime style here. We look really cool here. Just look at how cool all the characters are animated here.
I think this would make a really cool movie. If the creator of this video posted a full-length version of his video.
Looks like that's all the TikToks for today, and to be honest, I really like them all. I hope you guys also liked our reaction to these videos. Now let's go and play a game.
Oh my god, this looks absolutely disgusting.
And now we need to help this guy who dropped his phone in the toilet. Lord, I think this phone can't be used now because it will definitely smell disgusting.
Just look at this! This guy really had a piece of shit instead of a brain.
Hello, everyone, friends, and I think you definitely didn't expect to see us on this channel.
I am very glad that our friends from the Amazing Digital Circus suggested that we make this wonderful video, and today we will play this very strange game.
We're doing something weird right now. We just took some jug and poured something from it straight into this vampire's mouth.
But in the end, we passed this level. And now this wrestler who was bullying at the very beginning is now apologizing to our vampire.
Oh, it looks like these guys are having Halloween and they are collecting candy in their very funny pumpkins. I love this holiday. By the way, it just ended recently.
But it looks like these guys are happy now, and they have collected as many candies as they wanted. And now we need to help this green emotion escape from the big black dragon.
Wow, bro. Are you here too? By the way, your voice is very reminiscent of someone else's. But to be honest, I can't quite remember whose. I hope our subscribers will write to us about this in the comments. And now, we move on to the next level.
Looks like we're helping some vampire again. And now we need to fill this strange pink liquid into this equally strange vessel. It actually reminds me of a heart or something like that. But it looks like this guy is drunk now and we can move on.
Oh my god, this guy is definitely not feeling well. Wait, what is this? Are we going to have to help him go to the bathroom? Oh my god, this looks absolutely disgusting. Okay, I guess. Now, I know what the Amazing Digital Circus guys were talking about when they said this game was really disgusting.
I think Joy is feeling insecure about her looks right now. Wait, seriously? We need to help her get breast implants? What the hell is going on in this game? This is crazy to me. Why were we asked to record a walkthrough of this game?
And I think this game is quite funny. I have never seen so much crazy nonsense in any game. By the way, now we need to dig up the treasure from this hole. Okay, we need to swing this shovel in order to remove all the earth from here and then get this chest out of here.
Now we can finally get this chest out of here. Great, we finally did it. And now this guy is standing on a mountain of treasures. Apparently he became very rich. I'm so glad he managed to do it. And now we move on to the next level. And here we need to help brew instant noodles.
Okay, now let's help make these noodles. I'm surprised that anyone actually needs help making them, because the instructions for making them are always written on the package. But it looks like this person can't read or has some kind of vision problem. And now, wait, what are we even doing?
Wait, seriously? We're supposed to help this guy take a crap in the pool right now? Oh my god, this guy is seriously sick. Do you even realize he was lying in this pool and decided to take a crap right here?
Okay, we managed to cope with this disgusting level, and now we will do something less disgusting. We need to help this person make coffee. By the way, his coffee machine works extremely strangely. I have never seen anyone pour milk before boiling water, but it seems that this coffee suits her quite well.
Apparently now she is full of energy. Okay, and now we need to help this guy who dropped his phone in the toilet. Lord, I think this phone can't be used now because it will definitely smell disgusting.
Looks like he's really mad because he dropped it in that toilet. Now let's help this friend eat her pizza. Looks like she can't do it on her own and we need to put these 2 pieces of pizza in her mouth.
I can't imagine why she's so lazy. She really couldn't handle it on her own. It looks really stupid. Okay, now we need to help the most stupid guy there. He couldn't handle a simple anti-freeze example, and now we need to replace what he had instead of a brain with a normal brain.
Just look at this! This guy really had a piece of shit instead of a brain. It looks like it really interfered with his life. But now we were able to help him, and now it looks like he has become a genius scientist. Apparently, we put a really genius brain in his head.
Looks like we need to help this prankster here. Apparently, he really wanted to play a joke on his friend and decided to put some Mentos in his Coke. Oh, just look. Looks like he got the timing wrong and he got a fountain of Coke right in his face.
And now we need to help a frozen girl. It looks like she wants to warm herself up with matches. Okay, it looks like she spent the night in some forest and she decided to warm up the fire so that she could sleep warmly. And now we need to get the bullet out of this soldier's wound.
We got it done pretty quick and easy. And we also put a bandage on this guy's wound, and now it looks like he'll be fine. That's the most important thing. Okay, now let's help this magician. It looks like he wants us to insert swords into the barrel he's in now.
This trick looks extremely dangerous. But it looks like this guy knows what he's doing. Okay, we just have to insert the last sword into this barrel, and let's see how his trick will actually look.
I hope this guy is still okay. Oh, look. It looks like he made a mistake in some places. Okay, let's move on to the next level, and here we need to help Joy wash up.
It's weird that she decided to wash herself with her clothes on. It's not that I wish those clothes weren't here, because otherwise we'd get banned by YouTube. But washing yourself with your clothes on is the weirdest decision ever. Okay, now we've put some perfume on her, and now we're moving straight to the next level.
And here we need to help that guy whose leg hurts really badly. Oh my God, it looks like he stepped on a Lego constructor. Apparently he's in a lot of pain. Okay, we helped him deal with it. And now our friends will continue to play this game.
Here we need to help the bees get out of the hive so that they can punish the guy who attacked their hive.
I think we're doing something wrong. We definitely need to get that darkest comb. I think that's where all the bees should live. Let's try to do that.
Only this honeycomb remains. All the other honeycombs are impossible to touch. Great! We were able to get the necessary honeycomb, and now these bees have punished this guy for climbing into their hive.
I think this guy definitely deserves it. Okay, now let's help this raven. It looks like he wants to drink from this jug. But in order for him to be able to do this, the water level needs to rise a little higher. And for this, we will put stones inside this jug.
There's just one last stone left to put inside. Oh no, we accidentally missed it. But now we can put it in there. Great! Now that all the stones are in place, this raven can finally have a drink.
And now we need to save the universe, and for this, we need to get all the Infinity Stones from Thanos' glove. Let's do it as soon as possible so that he definitely doesn't have time to do anything bad.
The last 2 stones left. We're almost there. Great! We finally got all the Infinity Stones out of this gauntlet. And now Thanos is very upset. I really like watching supervillains cry.
Looks like this guy has some problems with his blender. Apparently he got electrocuted. We need to get the plug out of the socket so that he doesn't get electrocuted. Great, we did it. And now it looks like this guy will stay alive.
But I think he still has some after effects to deal with after the electric shock. The most important thing is that he survived. And now we need to help this guy make coffee. And can't he really handle it himself and just tilt the coffee jug over the mug?
Apparently, he doesn't have the intelligence for this. But it's really weird that he was hired as a barista because he can't even handle the most basic task. And now we need to help this guy save his date and carefully open a bottle of champagne.
I hope this time he will manage to do it much more carefully than usual because he always manages to splash this champagne in the girl's face. And this time he did the same. Apparently, this guy can never be trusted with champagne.
And now we need to get these giant seeds out of the watermelon. To be honest, they seem really big to me. Usually watermelons don't have such big seeds. But it looks like this is some strange kind of watermelon.
This guy was very scared of his girlfriend. Now we need to help remove her face mask so that her boyfriend stops being afraid of her. Apparently, he couldn't understand that this is his girlfriend and not a monster.
Looks like this guy is too stupid or has vision problems. But now he was able to recognize her again. And now we need to help this cat give birth to 3 wonderful kittens.
For me, to be honest, these levels will always be the most disgusting because it is an unnatural process. Usually cats cope with it on their own. But here we helped her, and it looks like now this mother cat is happy.
And now it's time to move on to the next level. Now we need to help cure this guy. We need to make sure that the pill gets to the virus and destroys it. Let's help this pill navigate this maze.
This test is not as easy as it seems because the walls of this labyrinth are very elastic. But we finally managed to get to this virus, and now this guy can live a peaceful life.
And now we need to help this Leo. It looks like he accidentally found a nail somewhere and stepped on it. This game offers us to choose tools for watching ads, but we can handle this thing ourselves without the help of tools.
Cool! We finally got that nail out and now that lion's paw is free. Great! Now we need to get that ring out of the toilet. Honestly, I have absolutely no idea how she managed to drop the whole ring into the toilet.
This actually happens a lot more often than you think.
Rings very often end up in drain pipes, just like other jewelry like earrings. Okay, now we need to help this bee get out of the mouth of this predatory plant.
Okay. Finally, we were able to help this bee, and now she definitely won't be eaten by this huge, weird green plant with teeth. And now we need to help Mother Snake make her babies hatch. Let's get them all out of these eggs.
It seems to me quite strange that we need to get these snakes out of the eggs, but it seems that it is necessary. After all, they cannot get out of there on their own, and now that we have helped them, the mother snake is very happy with the offspring that she has produced.
Just look at this cute family of snakes. Okay, and now we need to help that princess kiss the frog. In fact, we already know how this will end. After she kisses the frog, she herself will turn into one, and now there are 2 of these frogs.
Well, now we need to help this family. They really want to conceive a child, and we need to send this strange tadpole through the labyrinth again. In fact, I think I will absolutely never understand the meaning of this task, but it is quite possible that it still exists. Therefore, now we just need to complete it, and they will somehow magically have a baby after this.
It looks like I accidentally missed one of the turns. Okay, I think in that case we need to make another circle around this central room and bring him back to this place. Okay, finally we were able to help him, and now they are happy. Now we will move on to the next level.
Here we need to help this poor fisherman. Wow, just look. It turns out there is a treasure chest in this water. And now with the help of this fishing rod, we have helped this guy get rich and stop being poor. He seems very happy. And now we need to feed this hungry mouse.
It looks like this mouse is very hungry because its stomach is growling very loudly. Okay, let's now get it out of this maze so that it can finally get to the cheese.
Looks like Jax isn't doing so well in this maze. But we finally got this mouse to the cheese, and now he's full!
Just look at how happy she is.
Here we need to sort the balls in these glasses, and it looks like we need to sort the balls of different colors into different glasses. I think even a moron could handle this task.
That sounded pretty rude, but it looks like you're right. We need to cope with this task, and it's really quite easy. I didn't think there were such tasks in this game.
Now we only have to put the green balls, and we can finally finish this challenge. Okay, I think this was the easiest and least unpleasant challenge in this game. And now we need to help this girl pluck her eyebrow.
It looks like you managed to predict what task awaits us ahead, and apparently you play this game even when we are not recording our videos, and it even scares me a little. Okay, I think now we should concentrate on pulling this hair out of here.
Oh my god, this looks just awful. I actually think she should have used a razor or something, but it looks like we decided to just pull her hair out with our hands. Okay, now it looks like her eyebrows look okay.
Now she can take a new photo of her face with normal eyebrows, and that's really cool. And now you need to help a guy who accidentally fell on a hedgehog, and these needles apparently stuck right into his buttock.
Oh my god, they dug in pretty deep. I think it really hurt this guy. I don't think hedgehogs have such long needles. He probably sat on a porcupine.
It looks like all he can do now is keep moving in this pose. Apparently now he will avoid all the porcupines. Okay, now we need to help prank this guy.
It seems to me that this type of prank is already very outdated, and absolutely everyone knows that if you add Mentos to cola, you will get a fountain. But apparently this guy is absolutely inattentive, or has never opened the internet at all, and now he fell for this rather simple trap.
Oh my god, just look at the situation this guy found himself in. How is that even possible? And maybe he just fell on that nail. Otherwise, I can't imagine how he managed to do it like that.
Oh my god, that looks really painful. I really hope that this guy can recover from this injury and continue working, but it looks really painful to me. Although he looks pretty happy now. At least he looks happier than the guy who sat on the porcupine.
It looks like this guy is sick right now because he saw this maggot. God, how are you supposed to take care of yourself if a maggot has settled in your face and lived there? I think it's almost impossible unless you live in a garbage dump.
This girl didn't look like a homeless person, but it looks like somehow this maggot ended up in her face. And now we need to help this guy squeeze this really giant pimple out of his face. Honestly, I think this is the most disgusting thing ever.
This pimple has a very unnatural color. Maybe this guy actually squeezed something that didn't need to be squeezed. Well, okay, we were able to help him. And now we move on. Here we need to pick strawberries from this bush.
Finally, we got a level that wasn't disgusting.
Oh my god, I thought I was going to puke after the last 2 levels. But now all we need to do is just carefully pick all the strawberries from this bush and put them in a jar. Maybe someone will make some delicious jam out of these strawberries. At least these strawberries look very juicy and delicious.
The last berry left to be moved. Great. Finally, we were able to collect the entire harvest of this strawberry, and it looks like now someone is really going to make jam from it. And now we need to help this girl make a pretty cruel prank on her boyfriend. She wants to feed him hot peppers.
I hope this guy didn't have stomach problems, otherwise this prank seems too cruel for me. Okay, he started breathing fire, but I hope that doesn't make him feel too bad. And now let's help get all these fleas out of the dog's fur.
This dog looks very sad. I really hope that we can help him. Well, okay, now we need to take this comb and first comb his fur so that it will be easier for us to get all this garbage out of his fur.
In addition to these nasty ticks, eggs of these insects also appeared in his fur. And it seems to me that it is very good that we were able to get rid of them right now, because otherwise there would have been many more of these insects in his fur.
You are right. I think that in that case he would suffer much more and it would be much more difficult to remove all those insects from his fur. But now we were finally able to help this dog, and now he looks extremely happy. Okay, now let's help this wounded soldier. Looks like we need to remove the bullet from his leg.
This game wants to offer us some tools, but I think we can do just fine without their help. Now we just need to extract this bullet. Great! Now I think he will become the hero of these battles because he survived the injury.
Here we need to help this guy clean his ears. In fact, you can't put these cotton swabs in your ears. It's even written on all the packages of these cotton swabs.
I was also very surprised when I found out this fact. But to be honest, it seems to me that it is extremely convenient. And by the way, there were some strange multicolored stones in his ears that we removed.
Oh, I think I know what we need to do in this level. I have played similar games before. Here we need to combine these balls to get one big number, and I really like it. It is very relaxing.
Now we need to combine these 2 yellow balls, and then we will combine 2 purple ones. But the physics in this game are really weird. These balls seem really heavy. Wait, what happened here? Why is this level not finished? Apparently some kind of bug occurred.
Yes, this is really the weirdest. Maybe there is another orange ball here that we didn't notice, but I don't think so. I think we just need to restart this level and go through it again.
Okay, let's go through this level again. In fact, I'm not too lazy to go through it because it's really very relaxing. And by the way, on the second try, we managed to combine all of this perfectly. And now we've gone through this level. And now we're moving on to the next one, where we need to help the dog.
I feel extremely sorry for this dog. It seems to me that he is experiencing very severe pain because these worms have settled in his stomach. But I think that with the help of this pill, we will be able to help him and remove them all from there so that nothing else will cause him discomfort. Excellent! We were able to do it after all.
Now this dog looks extremely happy. And now we move on to the next level. And here we need to help this guy remove all this hair from the drain, because this hair has clogged this pipe and now the water won't go down. Great. Now he got it all out and his sewer will be fine.
And now we need to help this goat. To be honest, I absolutely do not understand how we should help him because he just eats grass and in principle he can cope with this task on his own. I do not understand why our help is needed here.
It looks like he has some kind of digestive problems. That's why we need to help him push all this food into his stomach. Yes, it looks pretty weird. But unfortunately, there are too few logical levels in this game, so we have to settle for this.
And now we need to help this guy who works out in the gym, and for some reason he decided to eat raw eggs. In fact, it's not very healthy, and in general, it doesn't help to gain a lot of protein. But unfortunately, this guy doesn't know about it, and so now we need to help him separate the yolk from the white.
We just need to get the last yolk out of here. Great! We easily completed this task. I can't imagine how he doesn't find it disgusting to eat raw eggs. But it looks like he even likes it. Okay, now we need to help milk the cow.
But for some reason, the title of this level says that we need to clean this guy's nose. I hope that was just a typo and we won't have to do anything here except milk this cow.
You seem to be right. We will most likely just need to collect a full bucket of milk here, and in fact it is not that easy because milking a cow is really quite a difficult task. but I think that we will still be able to cope with it without any problems.
We've almost filled a bucket of this milk. There's just a little bit left. Great. Now we've milked the cow, and now we're moving on. Wait, seriously? There are 2 tasks in this level, and now we still need to clean this guy's nose. But why do we need to move all this into his mouth? It's beyond me.
And that really looked as disgusting as possible. Wait, seriously? He threw up right in a bucket of that milk? My God, that looks as disgusting as possible. I hope that cow isn't too upset.
Well, I guess we should forget about that, and right now we need to help this chicken lay eggs. And it looks like this game has this bug again where all these eggs start getting stuck in textures. To be honest, it really annoys me, but I don't want to restart this level, so I guess Jax will just have to pull all these eggs with all his might.
I hope he really does it, because sometimes they get stuck so badly that they don't want to get out. But we finally did it, and we helped this chicken lay all these eggs. And now we need to help this guy clean his nose.
It looks like he has some serious problems with his nose. Wait, do you see that? It looks like he has a piercing in his nose that is preventing all the gunk from coming out of his nose. But now that we got it out, this guy can finally blow his nose.
And now we need to cut this guy's hair, and the game offers us to choose this strange tool. But I think it will be much easier for us if we shave his beard with a trimmer.
I think it will really be much easier for us if we choose this tool. And by the way, it looks like we can't shave anything except his beard. It looks like he just wanted to get rid of his beard, and now he looks great.
It seems to me that this is a couple in love who wants to have a child. But to be honest, I don't understand how this labyrinth relates to their desire. But it is quite possible that this is some kind of secret that neither we nor our viewers should know yet.
I think it's absolutely not important, because the most important thing is that we were able to help them. And now we move on to the next level, and here we need to help with fishing.
I doubt that in this level we will have to fish directly. It looks like here we need to get treasures from the bottom of this reservoir, and I hope that we will be able to do it.
I think it's impossible to get such a huge chest with a fishing hook. But in this game, absolutely nothing is impossible, and we still help this guy get this chest, and now he's rich. And now there's a hungry mouse to feed.
It looks like this mouse got into some huge labyrinth. But I think that getting out of this labyrinth will not be difficult at all. Okay, let's try to push it through this extremely narrow and small passage.
Well, that was absolutely not difficult. We finally managed to get out of here, and now this mouse will be fed. Just look at its huge belly. Okay, now we need to punish this guy who wants to break the hive.
Now we need to get this honeycomb, and now all these bees have flown out to attack this guy. I think he got what he deserved. Well, okay, we move on to the next level, and here we need to fill this jug with stones so that this bird can drink.
Okay, I don't think this will be a difficult test for us, because all we need to do is just drag the stones there. Okay, this will be absolutely easy. And now we need to place the 3rd stone inside this jug. Great! We were finally able to do it.
Now this crow can finally drink water. And now we need to save the world. And to do this, we need to extract all the Infinity Stones from Thanos' glove. I didn't think that we would have such a level in this game.
Well, okay! I think we need to get them all out of here! By the way, they don't look like Infinity Stones. They look more like some kind of colorful candies. It looks very funny. Okay, we got all the stones out, and now Thanos is very sad.
I don't think we should feel sorry for the main villain. Okay, now let's help this guy keep himself from getting electrocuted. But wait, this looks really weird. It looks like this wire isn't connected to anything. He must have been holding onto a bare part of this wire. It looks like this guy has no brains at all.
The most important thing is that we were able to help him after all. Now he looks pretty happy. And now we need to help this guy make coffee. But I don't think it's some kind of extremely difficult task, because he already has this coffee brewed in his coffee pot, and all we had to do was just pour it into a mug.
Oh my God! This guy is on a romantic date again. I hope this time he doesn't screw up like last time and still manages to open this bottle of champagne properly. Oh no! It looks like this time he didn't manage to do it again, and he spilled the champagne on his date again.
I think we need to get away from this disgrace as soon as possible. Okay, now we need to get these extremely huge seeds out of this watermelon. Oh my god, I think it's absolutely impossible to eat because these seeds, I don't think they even fit in my mouth.
It looks like this girl really scared her boyfriend because she made a mask on her face that improves her skin, and we need to try to remove it. But it seems to me that such masks are removed in a slightly different way. And by the way, it looks like there was some kind of bug in this game, because of which this part of the mask flew off screen. I think we should restart this level.
Yes, I think this is a great idea because there is no other way for us to pass this level. Let's restart it, and now I think we should pull this mask down when we take it off. Great, we finally did it.
I hope now her boyfriend won't be so afraid of her. Just look, he recognized his girlfriend again and now he really likes her. Well, okay, we're moving on to the next level, and here we'll have to do nasty things again. Namely, help deliver a cat.
Oh my god, I think this is really one of the most disgusting levels. I feel really disgusted watching how this is all happening, so I want us to quickly deal with it and move on to the next level. Now we see a happy mother of several kittens, and now we need to help this girl fix the car.
It looks like I didn't need any car repairs at all. All we had to do was just pour some liquid inside. Apparently, she doesn't really understand mechanics, but now she can drive her convertible on the roads and not be afraid of anything.
I'm so glad we were able to help her. And now we need to help this guy? I think he's one step away from peeing himself, and we need to help him unzip his fly. In general, I think he should have been able to do it on his own, but apparently he couldn't do it without our help.
And now we need to help this fish to escape. I think it's in danger because this cat wants to eat it, but I think we can still get this fish out, and this cat won't eat it. Great. Now this fish is safe, but it will be swimming in a vomit-filled pool. Now we need to get the bullet out of the leg of this wounded soldier. The game offers us to watch an advertisement and choose a tool, but I think we can do it without it.
We got the bullet out, and now I hope he gets to the hospital. Wow, just look, he was even awarded a medal. Well, okay, now we need to harvest this strawberry crop. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone grow strawberries in a pot.
Looks like this is exactly the case here. Well, it's good that there is nothing disgusting in this level. All we need to do is just pick the strawberries from this bush and put them in a jar. I think this is even a pretty cute activity.
Finally, all the strawberries are picked, and now I think we can make some great jam out of it. And now you need to help this fish escape, and we need to help this fish escape from the cat's mouth by making its way down his esophagus.
In real life, of course, this is impossible. But it looks like in this game, the fish managed to get out of the cat's mouth. Great! Now this fish will swim in an aquarium with vomit.
I don't think this is her natural habitat, but it's definitely better than being eaten by a cat. And now we need to help this girl get the ring out of the toilet that she dropped in there.
We did it with ease, but I think she should definitely wash her hands after this procedure because they were in the toilet. And now we need to help this guy have a romantic evening and open a bottle of champagne.
I hope this cork doesn't fly off in a random direction and everything will be great. Oh no! Unfortunately, this guy accidentally dropped this bottle and all the champagne flew right into this girl's face. Looks like this evening was hopelessly ruined.
And now we need to remove this guy's pimple. The game offers us some kind of ad again. We definitely won't watch it because we were able to deal with this pimple ourselves. And it looks like this guy splattered all over the mirror.
Oh my god, that looked extremely disgusting. And now we need to help this guy swallow a very hot pepper. To be honest, I felt uneasy because he decided to swallow it whole without even chewing.
And now we need to help this nurse give this baby an injection. To be honest, I even feel a little sorry for him. But this is necessary so that everything is okay with his health. Okay, now we need to outline the injection. And it looks like this guy will start to get better.
And I am extremely afraid of injections, but to be honest, sometimes it is really necessary for health. And now we need to help this bee to save itself. And to be honest, bees are very good insects. Therefore, they should always be saved when the opportunity arises.
Oh no! This poor dog has fleas, and we urgently need to comb all the fleas and their eggs out of his fur and then remove them from there. Lord, I feel so sorry for this dog. I really hope that after we remove them all, he will not pick up these nasty insects in his fur anymore.
Okay, we've already removed one egg and one flea. To be honest, it seems to me that this is really very problematic, because these eggs and these fleas seem very heavy to me. And in general, these nasty insects look disgusting. Just look at their shape. It seems to me that they were created specifically to burrow into animal fur.
And now we need to help this bird drink, and I think that we need to throw stones into this container with water so that the water level rises and it can drink. I really hope that with the help of these stones we will not break this vessel. Great, we did it. And now I suggest trying to help other animals in a similar game.
Oh yeah, I remember we played a similar game last time. Really, let's get to it right now. And here we need to help the panda. I think there's a Scorpio clinging to her butt.
Oh my god, just look at how hard this scorpion dug its sting into his buttock. It turned red, but luckily we were able to help him walk. Now everything is fine with this panda, and now we need to help this egg crack.
By the way, this is the strangest action because all eggs usually crack on their own, and I think that such a big dragon could do it without outside help. But it looks like we still had to do it. And just look at this big, beautiful dragon that hatched from this egg.
Oh yeah! This dragon really looks gigantic! And now we need to help the Yeti again, and I think he accidentally broke the water pipe. We need to install a new segment with a whole pipe so that the water flow is not disrupted and all the residents of this house have water supply.
Cool! We restored this pipe, and now we have a notification that the difficulty level in this game has been increased. Okay, let's see what kind of complication has been added here. Now, we need to help this dog give birth, and we need to help her give birth to 3 puppies.
I don't think they can get through. Oh no! It turns out that there was a complication in 3, that we only have 3 moves left. Well, okay. On the second try, we will definitely be able to give birth to these 3 puppies. Great! We did it!
By the way, am I the only one annoyed by the fact that this game lags quite a lot? And in general, wait, did this guy actually stick billiard balls and a few balls up his nose? How big are his nostrils?
Maybe these balls are just too small. Okay, they stick pretty hard to this cotton swab. Now we need to get all the balls out of his nose and mouth.
Ugh, he really stuck that cotton swab in his nose first and then put it in his mouth. My god, that's disgusting as can be. I hope he's disgusted enough by the taste of his own boogers.
Okay, the first level turned out to be really nasty. Let's see what awaits us next. Oh, it looks like all we need to do here is charge our phone. Well, that's easy enough.
We got into this connector with the wire on the first try. Okay, that was really easy. Well, now we need to move on to the next level. Let's see what the next level of this game will look like.
Wait, seriously? This is the level where the guy dropped his phone in the toilet, and it looks like we're gonna have to help him get it out. Okay, let's do this right now. Wait, did this guy actually use a plunger to get his phone out of the toilet? I don't think that's the best tool.
Looks like he just didn't have anything else at hand. Okay, let's try to somehow get this phone out of there. By the way, it's pretty weird that this phone got stuck to the plunger and we almost managed to get it out.
This is extremely inconvenient, but it looks like we have no other choice. Great, we were finally able to get this phone out of the toilet. It really took us quite a lot of effort. Okay, now let's move on to the next level.
Looks like this guy has some serious digestive problems. We need to feed him some pills. And by the way, I think these pills are too big for his mouth.
But we still managed to shove this pill right down his throat. By the way, it seems to me that there are too many pills here for just one stomach problem. I don't think this guy can take so many pills.
I hope he takes all these pills only on the recommendation of a doctor, because otherwise it seems to me that he does it extremely recklessly.
Okay, we just have to give him the last pill. Great. By the way, this guy looks pretty happy now. Apparently these pills helped him after all. Well, okay. This level was also pretty interesting. And now we move on to the next one. And here we need to help the guy crack the nut with his teeth.
I don't think this is the best solution, because you can damage your teeth. And dental treatment is actually very expensive. But it looks like this guy got lucky this time. He was able to crack this nut after all. And now we need help from a plumber to replace a pipe.
I hope we can do it. Okay, this is a pretty easy challenge. Here we just had to install a new pipe without even taking out the old one. Okay, let's move on to the next level. Here we need to help these animals.
Wait, I don't think this guy can drink this drink properly. Seriously? All we had to do was insert this straw into the glass? Jesus, my friend, you could have done that yourself. Okay, let's move on to the next level.
Here we need to help the same hair again. I think it's his birthday today. He really wants to light the candles on this cake. I think we can easily help him with this. Excellent. We also completed this task quite easily.
This guy looks very happy because it looks like he ate all this cake. Okay, right now we move on to the next level. Here we need to help this very sad Yeti.
Looks like he has some kind of stomach problem, too! Oh my god, seriously? Is this the shitting ass level again? Honestly, I'm starting to get pretty annoyed by them. I don't want to see those levels in this game anymore.
I don't know why you don't like these levels. It seems to me that absolutely all of our subscribers like these levels, including me. Okay, now we've completed this level, and now we're moving on to the next one.
Oh my god. Here we need to remove these strange viruses from his mouth. It seems that from these viruses he had a problem with his voice, but now this strange monster can sing.
Excellent! I'm very glad that we were able to help him. And now we need to see what awaits us in the next level. It looks like here we need to help this strange pair. It seems to me that it has some viruses that we need to remove.
I don't think it will be a difficult task for us, although in fact these viruses are quite stuck inside this pair, and it is really quite difficult for us to get them out of here.
Oh my god, they are really hard to get. They seem to be stuck really deep in here, but we finally got around to dealing with all these viruses. They looked pretty weird, and right now we are moving on to the next level.
Looks like we won't see anything new now. This is the same shitting ass again that we've already seen 1,000,000 times. And I think this is really one of the most disgusting tasks in this game.
Wow! Be careful with your language. We don't really swear that much here, but I think we can forgive you for this first time. And now we need to kill that nasty mosquito.
I don't know why, but every time we kill mosquitoes, I get pleasure. Apparently, I really hate these nasty insects. And now we need to help the guy there who has a maggot stuck in his head.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine how much pain he's in, but I'm so glad we can help him. Okay, so what now? We need to move on to the next level, and here we need to help this guy eat this huge burger.
I was always surprised by how these guys eat burgers by putting them completely in their mouths without even chewing. It seems to me that eating food like this is extremely dangerous. Wait, did it seem to me, or did one of the parts of the burger just go through the texture?
It looks like this game really has a lot of flaws. Well, okay, I think we shouldn't pay attention to it. By the way, we haven't seen levels like this yet. Here we need to get pus out of this giant pimple, and it looks extremely disgusting.
We really need to get this out of here! Oh my god, I'm going to puke! This really looks disgusting! I'm surprised that someone actually enjoys this and likes doing this!
I don't understand why you don't like it so much. I think it looks pretty funny. It's much better to do it in the game instead of doing it in real life. And by the way, it looks like thanks to this, we saved this guy's life.
Okay, I can't disagree with that. Now we need to help that cat swallow the mouse. And by the way, I don't think any cat has ever eaten a mouse whole the way this guy does.
But it seems he doesn't even feel bad about it. Okay, now let's help this chicken lay eggs. We've already passed similar levels, but here these eggs look extremely strange. They look more like some kind of seeds than eggs.
Oh yes, they do look very strange. I have never seen eggs like these before. Well, okay, now we will take them out, and then we will go straight to the next level. But it looks like this chicken is very happy.
Oh no, it looks like this guy is sick and we need to help him clear his nose. Oh my god, it looks like he hasn't done this for a long time and his nose is all clogged with boogers.
Oh my god, why are all the levels in this game so disgusting? I think everything we do here looks extremely disgusting. And now we need to help transplant this guy's brains. It looks like he didn't have any brains before.
Yes, apparently this guy really had to live with a piece of shit in his head instead of a brain all this time. It's good that we found some kind of brain for him that we can install in place of this piece of shit, and most likely it will help him think normally.
Guys, I think we're going a little overboard with the bad language today. And by the way, it looks like this guy is now a real genius. And now we're moving on to the next level, and it looks like we're going to have to do something about this girl's armpit.
Oh my god. I can't even imagine how many years she hadn't washed herself since she had insects in her armpits. It looked really disgusting, but it looks like she's become a beauty now, although in reality she doesn't look beautiful at all.
And now we need to help give this guy an injection. And in general, it seems to me extremely strange that he already has some strange hole prepared in his buttock. It seems to me that he is in the most pain now because it is very difficult for us to operate this needle. Let's better insert this needle so that we can give the injection normally.
I think we totally missed the mark. Great. Now the needle is where it needs to be, and now we can give him a shot. Cool. Now this guy will be healthy, and that's really cool. But now we need to help deliver a cow.
Oh my god, I don't really like these levels because it hurts so much to watch this baby cow fall to the ground. I don't think that's the feeling any living being wants to experience right after they're born.
But now we were finally able to help her. And now we need to help this guy plant a tree. My god, just look at this extremely strange shovel. It seems to me that it is absolutely impossible to dig anything with it. It looks more like some kind of sickle or something like that.
Yes, it really doesn't look like a real shovel, but with this thing we were able to dig a hole. And now all that remains for us is to simply plant this seedling in this hole. By the way, it seems to me that this game lags a lot, and it annoys me that many objects here pass through textures.
I totally agree with you. I think now we should move on to some other similar game that will lag less. Great! We were able to plant this seedling, and now this guy looks extremely happy on this swing.
Looks like this guy has a really big carrot harvest. It seems too big. By the way, I'm really curious what will happen if we try to just swap these carrots and transplant them into different holes.
I don't think anything scary will happen here. In any case, the game counts our attempts to get the carrot out of the hole, and it seems to me that we also passed this level with ease. I hope that there will be no more nasty levels in this game.
I think we've reached the first nasty level in this game. Here we need to get the nails out of this guy's leg. To be honest, I don't understand how he managed to step on 3 nails at once and drive them so deep into his leg. But now I hope he'll be much more careful when stepping on strange surfaces.
Just look at this extremely romantic guy. It looks like he is using a flower to tell fortunes whether the girl loves him or not. And I can already see that here, in principle, the obvious answer is that she loves him. It looks like now, after he got this answer, he is going on a date.
Oh my god. We're going to have to help deliver this horse now. But in reality, these levels seem extremely disgusting to me. I especially feel disgusted by how suddenly this horse falls out and lands straight on the ground. In fact, I know that this is how horse births happen, but nevertheless, it still looks extremely unnatural.
I didn't think there would be anything nasty for you in this game! By the way, we just helped get the worms out of this apple. I hope no one eats them. More precisely, no one is going to eat this apple. I didn't mean the worms. Okay, now let's get all these seeds out of the watermelon.
This task seems pretty boring to me because all we really do here is just take the seeds out of the watermelon. I think that's extremely stupid. Most likely, everyone who eats watermelon with seeds usually just spit them out instead of picking them out before eating the watermelon.
And now we have a rather strange task. We need to restore this wall. In general, we just need to stick the bricks back into the wall, and it seems to me the most stupid task, because in order to restore this wall completely, we needed to add cement between these bricks so that the wall was really solid. And now, we just opened this bottle.
It looks like there was some secret message in this bottle and we were able to get it with ease. Now we need to move this fish straight to the aquarium. By the way, it seems to me that the water we got in this aquarium looks extremely unnatural. Most likely the fish will be uncomfortable living in it.
And now we need to get the phone out of this toilet. Lord, I think that if my phone got into such a situation, I would definitely not be able to use it after that. But it seems its previous owner is absolutely indifferent. Wait, seriously? Someone couldn't just insert a straw into a glass? Oh my god, I think we're starting to help the laziest people. Okay, now let's shake this bottle so that the cork pops out under the pressure of the gas inside this bottle. Oh, it looks like there's no drink left in this bottle.
It's absolutely unimportant. Now we need to get the pit out of this mango. To be honest, it seems to me that this is an absolutely easy task. It seems to me that absolutely any person could cope with it. But now we need to remove the flies from this web in order to save them. By the way, this task seems stupid to me because it seems to me that the flies should get into the web because they bother absolutely everyone.
Don't you think it's weird that we're taking so long to discuss the tasks today? We just managed to put some eye drops in this girl's eye, and now we need to get a bone out of this guy's throat. Oh my god, I think we're getting through all the tasks today really fast.
This guy really hasn't brushed his teeth in a long time. Okay, that's absolutely unimportant. Now we need to pump up these balloons. It seems to me that now we are helping to save someone's holiday. It is very difficult to inflate these balloons yourself without a pump.
Wait, seriously? Now we have to help Isaac Newton discover gravity. Okay, that seems super dumb. We just beat him up with an apple and he didn't even wake up.
It looks like these are the same balloons that we pumped up with the pump, and now we need to help some guy crush them all with his foot. It's pretty weird that he decided to choose this particular way of popping these balloons. Now let's get this bullet out of someone's wound.
Oh my god! Why is there some weird green liquid in his wound? It looked really gross. But we got that bullet out, and now we need to put those candles in this weirdest cake. Have you ever seen a completely pink cake? I think that looks really gross.
We only have to insert 2 candles here, and by the way, I have never seen such tasks in any similar game. But it looks like we definitely need to do it here. Okay, we have completed this